Okay, so more Heisen guard. Last time we looked at getting there from half guard. Let's look at let's look at setting it up from a scissor sweep position. So let's just say Rand's inside my close guard. I get double sleeve control. From there I'm going to open my guard. I'm going to shrimp onto my side, and I get into the scissor sweep position where I have the collar and I have the grip in the hand. Maybe I went for the scissor sweep and I just felt that I'm hitting a brick wall and just not getting the reaction I need to hit the sweep. So from there, that hand that has the collar is going to switch to the cross grip, and now I'll bring my knee. My knee's already kind of in his shoulder. I'm bringing it more under the armpit, and then I'm going to use that knee to flare. Notice I can't get the grip on the pants that I want with my right hand. When I start to break Ryan's posture slightly and move the center line, I'm bringing him down, and then I make the grip. If you just turn towards that corner, bro, perfect. So now we're basically into our Heisen guard position. My shin's across his chest, my leg comes over his back. Again, from there I have the grip in the pants. We'll be looking at different options that you can hit from the Heisen guard. Up until now we've just hit the Heisenberg sweep, so we just continue that for the sake of the drill. So I'm going to be sweeping Ryan over his left shoulder and make that grip. So again, I'm pushing this inside, I'm bringing his head down, and then my right leg comes over his shoulder as if I'm going for the omoplata sweep, and then I find that arm. Okay, post my hand on the mat, and we're basically into omoplata mount. You can do a ton of stuff from here. We'll keep it really simple. I'm just going to back step with my left leg, and from that position I will find his head and look for the mounted triangle. Once I lock it off, again from there I like to trace a semicircle with my foot to finish. Let's look at that again. So, from close guard, I get double sleeve control. I'm going to open my legs. I'm going to turn my hip, find the collar. Ideally, I'm just looking to hit the sweep and come up on top. But if I don't get the reaction that I want, just turn this way, bro, here, and I feel it's not there, I just let go. Switch grips. I can't reach that yet, but I'm going to bring my knee under his armpit and then flare it. And this way I'm moving Rand's head off the center line, and as I do that, I make the grip, and my leg comes over the back. So we talked about in the earlier weeks, I don't want to play Heisen guard with my back on the mat. I'll be lifting my hips so he's carrying my weight. We just turn more slightly upward. So then from that position, if I'm going to hit the sweep, I'm pushing this inside and bringing his left shoulder towards the mat as my right foot comes over, and now from there I'm sucking up this arm. So again, hand on the mat, I'm going to back step into omoplata mount. So I make a wedge between my right heel and my left knee. And now there's a one arm in, one arm out scenario. I can just find the head, sit on him, and get the bite. So as I drape my left leg over his right shoulder and posting on my left hand, I get that bite. And then from there I'll find my shin, lock my triangle. Not a big fan of taking my hands off the mat and pulling on his head. I want to keep my base. To finish, I just trace a semicircle with my foot. So it's this action here that I want to do to finish. Let's just get another angle on that. So, from close guard, double sleeve control, open the guard, switch into the scissor sweep position, find the collar, try to initiate the sweep, but I just feel it's not on. Then we come back to the cross grip. As I bring my knee deep under the armpit, it's all about changing his center line. As I bring his arm across, I'm finding the grip on the pants, and now I'm turning the corner to put him over. Suck in that elbow, put my hand on the mat, back step, switch my base, get that bite. That's what I want. I want the back of my left knee staying tight till his jugular, and then from there we would finish the triangle. So that is our scissor sweep setup into Heisen guard.